A veteran Chicago police officer has been charged with first-degree murder in the shooting death of a black teenager. Police say Officer Jason Van Dyke shot 17-year-old Laquan McDonald 16 times in October of 2014. Soon-to-be-released dashcam video is said to show Van Dyke jumping out of his cruiser and within seconds shooting McDonald. Police say McDonald was slashing tires with a knife and acting erratically when officers responded. Officer Van Dyke claimed McDonald lunged at him. A hallucinogenic drug was found in the teen's system at the time of his death. Van Dyke was placed on paid desk duty after the shooting. Today, a judge denied him bail. The video of the incident must be released by tomorrow. As a result, the city is bracing for major protests once the footage is seen. Defense attorney Nicole DeBorde is with us now from Houston. Nicole, you've represented police officers in similar situations before. Were you surprised at the first-degree murder charge?
Really, I'm not. The reality is that police officers don't have a legal excuse, if you will, that allows them to shoot someone to death. What happens is that an average Joe really doesn't encounter a circumstance that would require the use of deadly force on an average day, but a police officer might get called into a situation where they would be required to use deadly force. The difference here is that obviously the grand jury and perhaps the DA believed that deadly force was not justified in this case.
Officer Van Dyke was given no bail. What does that mean for his defense?
Anytime you have a client who has been denied bail, it does make it more difficult to prepare the case. As a defense attorney, you're always going to rely on your client to be able to help you prepare the case, help you prepare a defense. None of that is going to happen outside the jailhouse while a client is in jail. It does make it more difficult.
The dashcam video, Nicole, as you know, will be released tomorrow. How will that change the case?
I think it really poses a difficult situation for both sides. The courtroom is where the decisions about who is guilty, who is not guilty, and whether conduct was justified under the law should be made. And when you release evidence out to the public, on the one hand, the public has the right to know. On the other hand, you have people forming opinions before the matter can be heard in court. And it's going to make it very difficult for them to pick a jury in the same area where this crime is said to have occurred, because the information and the evidence is going to be out for people to form opinions about.
Officer Van Dyke claimed that he feared for his life during the incident. So what will his attorney's strategies be? What will that be in explaining that?
So what attorneys have to explain, what the defendant through his attorneys will have to explain, is that this was a rapidly evolving situation, and at some point during this rapidly evolving situation, this police officer felt that either himself or other police officers or citizens were in immediate danger of serious bodily injury or death, and that he had no choice but to intervene and use deadly force to stop the suspect. That's what they will be trying to show in the courtroom.
All right. Nicole DeBorde in Houston for us. Nicole, thank you.